Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is your boy Investing for Legacy, representing Alphapack as one of the pack leaders, making sure you guys know where the money resides weekly, how we do. This market has been actually happy Halloween, everybody. First, let me start with that. Happy Halloween, everybody. This market has been spooky to many, but the Alphapack has been, man, we love bears, with some bunch of wolves that we hibernate with bears, I guess you can say, and because bear markets, we love them, and you honestly should too. You should be looking for those discounts out there, because it's time to be buying them for sure. I'm seeing some nice markets, seeing some nice money flowing back into crypto. And all those risk assets. So we see the growth assets and the risk assets starting, some money flow, capital starting to flow back into those. People are, that's definitely signs of a reversal. They're taking advantage of those discounts, and it's definitely just people having more faith, putting their money into risk, what they call risk assets, and definitely crypto is one of the biggest risk assets out there right now. So I'm loving that. I'm seeing some money flowing back into crypto at the same time back, and I'm seeing the overall market reverse too. So those are still running hand in hand a bit. We have been killing on some video game plays. Take-Two, EA has been on the watch list for the last few weeks, and those have really been leading the way for those video games on my watch list. But I am really loving what I'm seeing in ATVI going into this week. As about an actionable signal as it gets when it comes to Alphapack, with what we look for, we have a nice actionable signal setting up at the bottom of a broad information, a weekly broad information. So let me tell you exactly what I'm seeing here. It's a beautiful actionable 212 setup on the week, inside week, with a beautiful hammer. It's at the bottom of the broad information. It's plenty of magnitude to the upside. This thing is on a nice discount. Earnings is the second week of November, though. That is something to be keeping an eye out for. But at this level, I'm convinced it's a discount. We know how to formulate a nice reversal strategy with it. We have a beautiful, flawless reversal strategy in how we execute in Alphapack. If you want to know more details on that, but pretty much with something like this, we could never possibly lose on. That's money. So Activision, guys, Activision. Let's keep that on your list. Let's keep it going. I want to mention TripAdvisor. I'm liking what I see here. 312 up on the 2-month setup. 2-month candles. 2-month chart is definitely something that we've been looking at more in Alphapack more lately than ever. We love that chart. 122 Rev setting up on the month. 21 as well setting up on the week, inside week. I wouldn't call that a hammer, but a lot of actionable signals here for Trip. Earnings is coming up though as well, that second week of November as well for Trip. But I like how travel has been moving lately altogether. Travel is some discounts there, and they obviously want to take advantage of that area as well too. The theme is definitely discounts, guys. Like, make sure you're not like they're going to keep taking advantage of these prices while people are scared. Make sure that you are wise enough to take advantage of these discounts as well too, and just don't. By the time they're going to tell you to buy, it's going to be way too late. So, make sure you are hunting for those discounts as well. Next thing I want to bring up, another gaming play, is Microsoft. Keep it simple there. See a nice gap above for it to take out towards the bottom of a monthly broad information. It's a nice room to the upside. We know this company is one of the best companies in the world. I'm not convinced that it's going to keep selling off. At the very least, I like this for a gap fill play. I got to run some numbers there, but it's gap fill play all the way up to 246. I will be watching Microsoft for that, at least going into this next week. Last thing that I want to mention is CRM. CRM is one of my favorite companies. I'm always looking to buy this on the dip. I actually might start a share position. That's how much I'm a fan of this company. Very bullish on CRM, but it is currently testing the bottom of a monthly broad information. So I want to see continuation back to the upside there. It reversed off a weekly broad information 2 weeks ago. Plenty of magnitude to the upside. CRM, it's beautiful. I love that hammer, strong shooter hammer combo that we see on the 2-month chart there for CRM. So plenty of magnitude, beautiful demand zone that is certainly sitting in. I like CRM a lot. Those are the individual tickers that I want to mention. I do want to mention that, you know, we're very bullish on retail as well. Real estate looks like some great discounts are going on over there, and also banking. Banking has some nice discounts. Banking, surprisingly, when interest rates were rising, banking was not. You know, I would have thought that was been a bullish catalyst for banking, but it wasn't. They were tumbling all the bank stocks, but they have some nice magnitude to the upside. Some nice discounts over there. I like JPM, Goldman Sachs are the ones, some individual tickers within banking that comes to mind, especially being that those two are in the Dow. Dow Jones has been crushing it against versus the other major indexes for sure. Love the Dow Jones. So yeah, banking. But so let's see if the catalyst of interest rates lowering is the bullish sign for banks. You know, like again, back to the point I was making with interest rates going higher, I would have thought that had been great news for the bank. And, you know, it's more money for them that they can charge for lending out their money, basically. So I don't know why that wasn't right, raising prices, but let's see if lowering interest rates raises those prices. You know, we're going to take it what it gives. So those are the things that your boy Legacy want to put on your map, go on your mind and on your map. Hey, going into the last day, trading day of October, first trading week of November. Alphapack, guys, if you are feeling any nervousness, any FOMO, I don't know, if you're not feeling in control of your destiny, period, when it comes to trading, even in this market, then you need to be in here in Alphapack, no question, guys. So I'm gonna end it on that note. Let's go from being the hunted, if you are, to being the hunter. Make sure you're the hunter inside this market, guys, because it's possible in bear market, bull market. Hey, it don't matter, because it's always a wolf market, baby. Let's go.